Hello there, everybody. This is Big Paulie coming to you. We're about to do a FHM series. See, I keep messing that up. Franchise Hockey Manager 6 series. We haven't done one in a couple of weeks. It was my hope to get a marathon of FHM. See, I'm tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied. And my hope was to get a bunch of FHM. See, I got it right that time. Games done as I set it up for this first game I'm going to do. Um, Last week I was going to do it, but that was the night that Biden had his acceptance speech, and I was going to do it yesterday, but my body was cramping up. I took a big walk on Friday, and sometimes when you walk and you extend yourself a little too far, your body just kind of cramps up, especially in the legs. Well, that's what happened to me. So, and I had some personal issues on the side too. Yes, I have personal issues which occasionally get in the way of me doing these video entries, but everything was just kind of getting to the point where I just said, heck with it, I'm not going to do it now. My hope is to do a marathon of FHM games uh, either next week or Thanksgiving weekend. I am still hoping to do that. I still want to do a live stream where I'm just playing as many games as I can for reasons that will be apparent coming soon. So that is my hope. It is, as I record this, the 15th of November, and I may have that wrong in one of my graphics. I do, so it's a good thing I caught that. And we just fixed that. Okay, and you'll see that in a moment or two. If you're wondering what the arena is when I show you when you see the icon on YouTube, or if you see the slide that I put up for FHM, it's the Ameline Arena here in Tampa. That's what I use, which of course is the home of the Tampa Bay Lightning, the 2020 Stanley Cup champions, 2019-2020. Of course, the next team who wins will just be the 2021 Stanley Cup champions because they'll only be playing in 2021. So with that, stand by, and we will be getting underway here in about 25 seconds. And I'll just hit a couple of buttons here and make it sound like I'm doing something. 15s. Speaking of which, as I record this, they're going to launch a SpaceX rocket tonight with another crew. So we wish them Godspeed and God bless. Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims is proud to present, after a week's absence, FHM 6, the Brass Bonanza series tonight. Opening night of the 1981 season, Hartford will play Quebec. And I'm Big Paulie coming to you. And the one thing you'll note right away is we've had a realignment over the season that has just passed, where in my FHM 6 universe, Toronto won the Stanley Cup and took another championship away from the Islanders, who won in real life. We are now in the Adams division. We play with Quebec, Buffalo, Montreal, and Boston, and we no longer have the old catch-all playoff format. The best four teams make the playoffs, regardless of who they are and whether or not they're in the top 16 teams of the NHL. I kind of like the old format though. There will be a division semis, division finals, a conference finals, and the Stanley Cup itself. So with that being said, we're off to play. Players need to be assigned numbers. Review changes. Yes, I want Mike Rogers to be 17. I want him to be happy. Yes, I have read all the messages. Can we play the game, please? Thank you. The AI set the line. And again, the face gen is screwing up. So we'll just play the game and grin and bear it. Drop the puck and the 1981-82 season is underway. This is the first game for both teams. Nothing happening yet. Quebec got the first two shots. They are the home team, and Montreal are les visiteurs. Grant Fuhr is our new goalie. We picked up in the draft with the first round pick. And he is not in goal tonight. Don Beaupre is. And Andy Moog is in goal for Quebec. We have the first penalty of the season. Paul Baxter of Quebec picks up the 2-minute penalty. Scoring chance here for Hartford. Will they pick up the first goal of the year? We wonder. And we still wonder. And yes, it's a goal for Hartford. Stoughton picks up the first goal, assisted by Mike Rogers. 6:59 gone by opening period, and it's 1-0 in favor of Hartford. Of course, Hartford had a disastrous season last year after making the final 8 in 79 and 80. Al Sims commits the penalty for Hartford. So Quebec goes on the power play. The Nordiques would eventually move somewhere else. If my hockey memory is correct, didn't they move to Phoenix? Who do the Quebec Nordiques become? I can't think of it at the moment. I'm drawing a blank. Scoring chance for Quebec. And a goal. That didn't take long. Mark Tardell assists from Lars Gunnar Pedersen and Rich Leduc. 13:40 gone by first period, and we're even at a goal apiece. Where did Quebec move to? Now, I know I could go on Wikipedia and look it up. And another goal. Didn't even see that one. Cloutier assist from Fordek and Goulet. 16:31 of the first period, and it's 2-1 in favor of Quebec. Quebec had a good team around this time, if I remember correctly. In real life, Carroll, Tripping, and Hartford now on the shorthanded on the power play. Of course, if this was, if everything went on schedule, we would really be into the 2020-2021 regular season, but COVID and all that. So they won't be starting playing until next year. Markow, Tripping, 10 seconds into the second period. So we have already started period number 2. Everybody rated in the ice in the 60s. Some players need to really pick up the slack. Brackenberry and Weimer plays left defense. And a goal. 3-1. La Riviere. Assist from Fordek and Goulet. I'm guessing on these French names. It's 3-1 in favor of Quebec. How is it we only have 2 centers? 3 centers, I'm sorry. Hope we got some guys who are left ringers and right ringers who could play center, because that's kind of unacceptable to just have 3 centers. So it's been quiet, 20-11, 21-11 now on shots. And we're moving right through the second period. It's still 2-1 and 3-1 in favor of Quebec, and the shots are 25-13 right now. Both goalies having game ratings at about 60, although Moog is at 57.4. Rogers has made 27 saves, so again, we're still getting outshot, big time. That's Paul Baxter, called for boarding. Ooh. And that'll be a penalty. And a scoring chance for Hartford. Perhaps. And a goal. That is Markow, the last of the house, I believe. Trying to see if there's another Howe on the team. Nope, he's the last of the house. 3-2, your score, and we're down to the final minute of the second period. And we now start period number 3. Shots are 27-16 in favor of Quebec. Now Hartford with a chance to tie, perhaps. And a goal. Staunton. It's 3-3. Hartford has come all the way back. Rogers and Douglas the assists. 3.5 gone by in the third period. Shots are now 28-18. So we'll see what happens here. Wouldn't be a bad plan to get a tie on the road. That is tripping Paul Baxter. So again, he goes to the sin bin. Picking up a lot of penalty minutes tonight is he, Baxter. 11 minutes to go. And we're down to it. Hartford has almost caught up on shots. Howe committed a tripping penalty, so Quebec on the power play for a little bit. And now Quebec can take the lead. They do. That is Cloutier, assist from Fortek and Goulet. They're having a big game in Quebec. And Veach for Hartford called for holding. So Quebec could get another goal quickly here. Hunter commits a tripping penalty. So there'll be an even strength for a minute 27, then Hartford on a 33-second power play. Anybody knows why I could just get the shoulders of the face gen here? You see where I have my cursor? Well, you can't see it. Well, yes, you can see it. I'm looking at it on the monitor. I don't know what's up with the face gen. I don't know why it's screwed up. And now Hartford, desperation time for them in the last 2 minutes. We've been outshot 31-26. Fighting Baxter and Hengslaven. They get a little rough. Tripping Brackenberry for Quebec. Could be a last chance here for Hartford, but they don't get it. 4-3. A tough game, but the 3 stars were Fortek, Staunton of Hartford, and Goulet. Nobody had a bad game. John Garrett wasn't used for Hartford. Gary Lariviere has 150 games, and Blaine Staunton now with 250 points. So it goes, and the Hartford Whalers start 1981-82, much like they ended 1980-81 with a loss. And we'll continue on here. Actually, I don't have to continue on. Well, I would like to continue on. Yes, I'll read all the messages. Now, come on. Montreal will be the next game, which we may or may not do, depending on my schedule. This has been Big Paulie coming to you. We wish you well, no matter where you are and when you see this. Godspeed and God bless. Do it all again soon. Bye-bye for now, everybody.